Hi, Big Tractor Power fans. I get to spend a lot of time out in the field throughout the year filming interesting farm machinery, but there's always that one day that really stands out where I get to see a lot of cool equipment. And for 2023, that was at my friend Tom's farm in Caledonia, New York. Tom has a great YouTube channel called The Way We Farm, and I was able to spend the day with him with several classic 1970s tractors, moldboard plowing and harrowing. I grew up in western New York, just a few miles from Tom's farm, and this day out in the field really took me back to my childhood in the late 1970s and early 1980s, watching big tractors plow and harrow. The lineup in the field included 5 different models, 3 tractors plowing, a 1972 115 PTO horsepower John Deere 4320, a 1973 175 PTO horsepower John Deere 6030, and a 1973 175 PTO horsepower 7520 articulated 4-wheel drive. Working right behind the plowing team was Tom's neighbor with a 1976 155 PTO horsepower Case 1370 Agri-King tractor with a Pulvi-Mulcher, and Tom's son with a 1980 175 PTO horsepower John Deere 8440 articulated 4-wheel drive, working with a tandem disc. The tractors that appear in this video were out in the field just to get some exercise and show what big tillage looked like in western New York 40 plus years ago. They only covered 11 acres. I told my friend Tom I would make it look like 100. I'm going to hand it over now to Tom so we can get started on this great day of plowing.
Okay. So what's going on? We got an audible.
Okay, so we've got a change of plans. I'm going to run the 7520 with the on-land plow, because Troy has only plowed one round in his life at a plow day this spring with a 60-30 in furrow. Jim has never run a plow, right? He pulled an imaginary plow last Saturday for practice, last Sunday morning for practice. We drove around the wheat stubble. You're going to run the 4320 in furrow. There's no gauge wheel on the side, so you're judging the depth. So if you see yellow subsoil, you're going too deep. We're going to start out in third gear, do the first round. If everything goes good and we feel ambitious, we're going to jump to fourth gear. If Jim sucks at plowing, our friend Joel is going to fire you and jump on and take your place. Any questions?
No, we got it.
We're going to go
What's yellow soil?
On that note, let's go. I've plowed thousands and thousands of acres. If a plow job is good when it's done, you can't tell which way the guy with the plow ran. So I think the sport bottom plow, we need to run the front bottom a little bit deeper and fill this furrow in better. The 5 bottom on the 60/30 might need to be a little bit shallower. Our topsoil is not very deep here in western New York, so right there we're down into the subsoil a little bit because that front bottom is a little bit deep. But we might be plowing a little bit shallow. Again, if we were trying to do this to grow a vegetable crop, we would fine tune it, probably plow a couple inches deeper. For what we're doing today playing, this is just right. Luckily, we got 3/4 of an inch of rain the other night. This ground last week when I made the first pass was so dry the plow wouldn't go in the ground. So we'll get things figured out. We'll make another round and see how this goes. Oh no! Don't tell Diane, we just killed a night crawler. He's still alive. Okay, you go back to work. And we're gonna, for the record, we're gonna fit this down and we're gonna plant cover crop on it even this afternoon if we got time. We got cover crop in the air seeder. We're gonna get a cover crop going.
What kind of stuff?
We're gonna grow crimson clover, tillage radish, and buckwheat. There'll be a little volunteer wheat. Be a great cover crop. Be a great place to grow 230 bushel corn next year, hopefully.
When you have the last pass in plowing, you create what is known as a dead furrow because the ground was being pushed to one side and the other depending on the pass. And this will be filled in when they disc. And sometimes it's also called the debt furrow because you've pushed all your soil out and kind of left a trench in the field. But they'll fix it up, smooth the field out, and it'll be ready for planting. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field with these classic tractors, moldboard plowing and harrowing. I would like to hear in the comment section below this video if you still plow on your farm or if you have great memories of plowing from the past. If you have appreciated this presentation, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 2,000 videos of farm machines in action. If you would like to see additional moldboard plowing and tillage content from the channel, continue to watch for a few more seconds to the end screen for a direct link to 2 more Big Tractor Power YouTube videos. As always, thank you for watching.